Hello and welcome to my Clear Skin Masterclass. I'm Dr. Stacy Shillington, naturopathic doctor, and it is my mission to help women clear acne. I've had really bad acne. I understand what it's like to be there, but I've also learned over the years how to truly solve acne. And in this masterclass, I am going to teach you how to clear your skin for good. So grab a pencil and a piece of paper because the information I'm going to share in this masterclass is critical for clearing your skin for good. In fact, if you don't know this information, it's going to be very, very difficult to truly get rid of your acne for good. And because I really want to help you on your clear skin journey, I am offering you a free gift just for being part of this masterclass. At the end of the class, I'm going to give you my guide to fighting flare-ups fast. This guide is going to teach you exactly what you need to do when you feel those blemishes come up so you can help resolve them, so you can learn how to resolve them very, very quickly. And I'm also going to give you an opportunity to get my Clear Skin recipe collection for free on this masterclass. This is a collection of 95 recipes I've put together over quite a few years to help my patients get and keep clear skin. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to explain what we're going to go over in this masterclass. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and my story. Then I'm going to share my 5 secrets to clear skin. You do not want to miss these 5 secrets. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about my best-selling 7-week clear skin program that has been changing the lives of thousands of women. And then I'm going to answer your questions, and then I'm going to give you the special offer. So let's get started. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. This is a picture of me when I'm about 16 years old. As a teenager, my skin wasn't perfect, but it wasn't really bad either. I managed my mild acne with benzoyl peroxide, some topical creams that my dermatologist gave me. My skin was never perfect. I always spent a lot of time and energy trying to improve it, but it wasn't super bad. But at the age of 17, I moved from Calgary, my hometown, to Montreal to go to university, and with the change in lifestyle, my skin really broke out. I went to see a dermatologist. The dermatologist put me on birth control and also gave me a vitamin A cream, and that pretty much solved my acne for 10 years. Here's a picture of me in my 20s. As you can see, my skin is perfect. I'm having a great time. I had a great career, lots of friends. My 20s were really, really awesome until I decided to go for a big trip around the world. I was inspired to do this by a lot of yoga that I'd been doing, and I really wanted to embrace a more natural lifestyle. And part of that was stopping the birth control pill. So this is a picture of me in Tibet. This is the last picture that was taken of me close up where you could see my face, because about a week after this picture was taken, my face blew up in extreme inflammatory acne because I had stopped the birth control pill without knowing what I was doing. I was traumatized and shocked by the acne, and it really changed my life, and it really changed my personality. I remember on this trip, it was New Year's Eve, and a bunch of travelers were getting together in Calcutta. I was staying in a $7 a night hostel in Calcutta, and I chose to spend New Year's Eve alone in my hostel instead of with some very interesting people having a great time because I was embarrassed about my skin. It was at that point that I realized how serious acne really is when it has the power to change the way you think about yourself and the way that you relate to the rest of the world. And when I returned back to Toronto, I was too embarrassed to go back to my job. I was too embarrassed to see my friends. Basically, I just wanted to curl up in a ball in my home and wait for my acne to go away. Acne stole my life and changed my personality. I knew I had to do something drastic to get my skin back, but I didn't know what. All my doctors wanted to put me on Accutane. I didn't feel comfortable about that. I spent all my time, all my energy, all my money trying to solve my issue, my skin issue, and heal my acne. And then one day, I visited a naturopathic doctor and I had an aha moment. She explained to me that by balancing my body from the inside out, I would be able to clear my skin for good. I had never even considered that as an option at the time, and I was so inspired that I actually went back to school to become a naturopathic doctor so I could learn how to heal my own skin and help other women heal their acne, because I experienced firsthand how physically, mentally, and emotionally traumatic acne can be. So since 2006, I've been working with women to help them heal their acne. I worked in one of the largest dermatology clinics in Toronto for over 12 years. I've seen many, many cases of acne. I've helped many, many women clear their skin. And I really understand the physiology and the biochemistry behind acne and what's going on within the body. I've also been out there in the media trying to spread the message that acne is a condition that needs to be healed from the inside out. Using medications, using topicals is not the solution. It's not going to clear acne for good. So, as a naturopathic doctor, I wanted to find a natural way to heal acne without using harsh medications with side effects. Many medications only provide temporary relief. The birth control pill, spironolactone, and even antibiotics, when you stop these medications, your acne comes back worse than even before. And even Accutane is not a final solution for acne. For women, because of our hormonal cycles, acne tends to recur after taking a round of Accutane. So I wanted to provide a solution to my patients that was a final solution for acne, so they did not have to deal with acne anymore. I wanted to help my patients solve their acne for good. And to do this, I wanted to create a solid strategy and a step-by-step plan so that patients had a protocol to follow, had a goal, and so that they could avoid the overwhelm, because there's so much information out there on how to heal acne. Some of it's correct, some of it is not correct, but it can be confusing and it can be very overwhelming when you try to sift through all that information. Because the bottom line is that life is too short to spend any time dealing with acne. I've been there. I understand the trauma. I understand how it can seriously affect your life. And because there's always a reason for acne, there's always a solution for acne, which means you do not have to live with acne. So I'd love to hear from you. Do you feel that acne has taken over your life? Has it changed your personality? And has it held you back from doing the things that you really want to do? There should be a button on your screen. Please let me know how you're doing with acne and how it's affecting you. So this is before and after picture is what I want for you. And this is what you can achieve. There is always a solution for acne, and by balancing your body from the inside out, you can achieve this. It is incredibly doable. I do not want you to lose hope. Even if you've tried everything, there is a solution for you. I've worked with so many patients that have tried everything. They think that their acne is just uncurable, and that is not the truth at all. I want to share an experience from one of my patients. She says, in my late 20s, I started to experience adult acne. I went to the best derms and estheticians I knew, but there was very minimal progress. My instincts were saying this was my body's way of telling me something inside needed regulating, and it was nothing a mere facial could fix. I found my way to Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program and was amazed to see that within literally 10 days of being on the program, my skin became smoother and brighter. As I stayed consistent, my skin continued to improve. This patient had tried it all. Before she tried my program, healing her body from within. Here's one of my patients before and after pictures. You can see by balancing your body from within, and this patient also really learned to practice a lot of self-love. It makes a huge difference. My patient says, finally, after years of spending thousands of dollars on topical treatments, I'm finally healing the root cause of my acne. This hasn't just been a healing journey for my skin, but a healing journey for my whole body and who I am as a person. When you heal yourself from the inside out, so many things change for the better. It really is a whole journey. And on the other side of it, you feel like a different, improved person. The bottom line is that acne can be healed. I do not want you to lose hope. I do not want you to feel frustrated or that your acne is the one case of acne out there that cannot be healed, because that is not true. So I want to now share with you my 5 secrets to clear skin. So get your pencils and your paper ready, because you're going to want to take notes. I have used the following 5 secrets to heal acne for hundreds of patients. These secrets took me years to learn. It took me a long time to fully heal my acne, but everything that I've learned, I'm now sharing with you so that you don't have to take 5 years to heal your acne. In fact, you can do it in just a few months. The secret number 1 is that acne is not a skin problem. And when I say that, you're probably like, oh my gosh, you're crazy because acne is right here on my skin. But no, it's much deeper than that. That's why topical products cannot get rid of your acne for good. In fact, we spend billions of dollars on topical products, and yet cases of acne are continuing to be on the rise. Skincare products are not solving the issue. In fact, the wrong products are making acne way, way worse. So we've really been conditioned as a culture to believe that skincare products are the way to solve skin problems. And that's not true, because skin problems are a sign, and acne is a sign that there's an imbalance in your body. This is a picture from my notes. I'm a very visual learner. Whenever I read a paper or when I'm trying to understand biochemical pathways in the body, I always have to make little diagrams so that I can understand how different reactions are related to each other. This is the pathogenesis of acne. As you can see, it's complex. There's a lot of different reactions that are taking place in the body that lead to acne. This is not a condition that can be solved by skincare. It's much deeper than that. But the good news is that your body actually wants to be balanced. It wants to be healed. The body is an incredible self-healing organism. We just need to give the body the tools that it needs to heal and balance itself. And naturopathic medicine excels in that. We have so many great tools. We have herbs, we have nutraceuticals, we have diet, we have Chinese medicine. We have so many tools to really balance the body properly. But these tools do not include skincare products and harsh medications. Granted, a proper skincare routine is important, but it should be very simple and very gentle, and it's not the final solution. Think about it. If you have acne that's, on your jawline and it's cystic and it comes up with your period every month, skincare is not going to fix that, because that acne is a sign that there's a deeper issue going on. Because if skincare was the final solution, we would all have clear skin by now, right? And how much money have you spent on skincare, right? So I'd love to hear from you. Another poll: has skincare been your main treatment strategy for acne? Let me know. And for most of us, it has been, and that's not our fault. It's just we haven't known any better. Our culture has conditioned us to believe that skincare is the solution to acne. Okay, let's move on to secret number 2, which is that toxins fuel acne. Many acne patients have genetic polymorphisms called SNPs that prevent efficient and optimal liver detoxification. The main organ of detoxification in the body is the liver. And what it does, it converts fat-soluble toxins to water-soluble toxins so they can be removed via the bowel, via urine. And very often, people with acne are not able to convert these toxins optimally. And this leads to the toxins actually, the body being overloaded with toxins, and these toxins trying to find a way out of the body. Often that's through the skin. So what does this really mean if you're not a great detoxifier? It means you feel like crap. These are some of the symptoms that come along with inefficient detoxification. I'm not going to read through the whole list because it might take too long. But I want you to scan this list and see if any of these symptoms are symptoms that you are familiar with. Very often digestive symptoms, feeling anxious, feeling fatigued, having a foggy brain, canker sores, headaches. These are some of the symptoms I see often that often alert me to the fact that the body needs to be detoxified better. So how do you solve this problem? There's two things that you do. Number one, you have to reduce your toxic burden. You have to avoid toxins, which is not easy because there are toxins everywhere we look. In our food, in our water, in the environment, our beauty and personal care products, and even, and most people don't know this, stress and negative thinking creates byproducts that are very toxic in our body. So reducing these toxins, it's very, very important. The second thing that we need to do is to support the liver and the organs of detoxification in the body. And naturopathic medicine is so good at doing this. And one thing that I really highly recommend you do to help support detoxification is in the morning, before you eat or drink anything else, squeeze half a lemon into a cup of warm water and drink that. And what this does is the lemon stimulates bile production, and the bile actually transports the toxins out of your body and stimulates a bowel movement. So this is a really nice thing to do for your body when you first wake up before you've eaten any food. Great way to support detoxification. Okay, we're moving right along. We're at secret number 3, stress makes acne worse. Big question. Why do you get breakouts right before a big date or an important event? And I remember 2 really huge breakouts that I'll never forget. One was right here, and I got this one the night before my grade 12 graduation, of course. The other one was right here, and I got this the morning of my wedding. And I'm not talking about small little blemishes that could be like concealed. I'm talking about big, throbbing, red, very obvious blemishes. So why do you break out just when you really need clear skin? Whenever we're exposed to stress, whether it's psychological stress or physical stress, the body produces stress hormones. Specifically, the adrenal glands, which sit on top of the kidneys, produce a hormone called cortisol. And when there is too much cortisol in the body, there are 3 hormone pathways that are triggered that lead directly to acne. I'm going to say that again because this is really important, and often we don't consider stress enough when we're trying to heal our acne. But stress triggers 3 hormonal pathways that lead directly to acne. This is a big deal. I want to ask you a question. Does your acne cause you stress? And I think the answer for all of us is probably yes. And in fact, it creates a crazy vicious cycle. You get acne, it causes you stress. And then the stress creates more acne, which causes more stress. So you see what I mean? There's a very vicious cycle, and this cycle needs to be broken in order to truly heal acne. Oh my God, just that creates stress alone, right? So learning how to manage stress is an essential part of your clear skin journey. Number 1, reducing stress in our lives. That's always a strategy. We try to do this as much as possible, but the truth is we are never going to remove all the stress in our lives. It's just not possible. So what we have to do is we have to increase our stress resilience. This means that we have to increase our physical and our mental stress resilience so that when we're faced with stress, our bodies and our minds do not react as acutely. One of my very favorite ways to increase mental stress resilience, which is the most important thing, is to practice gratitude. Research has shown that if you practice gratitude for 21 consecutive days, it actually rewires your brain and it changes the way that your body is able to transfer from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the state of the nervous system where we're actually able to relax. And your body can only heal when you're in a state of relaxation. Your body cannot heal when you're stressed. So it's incredibly important to facilitate this transition from a stressful state to a relaxed state. And gratitude does this. It's very simple. It takes only a few minutes a day. Basically, what you do is you think of 3 things that you're grateful for. To make this really effective, write those things down, and that's it. It's that simple. Do that for 21 days straight and watch how your nervous system starts to shift. Another practice that I love and that has changed my life is meditation. Again, there's so much research behind meditation showing how it helps rewire our brain as well and helps us shift into the state where we can relax and then, therefore, we can heal. Another really important part of creating resilience is creating support and community. One of my patients from my 7-week program says, "You aren't alone. We're on this journey together." This group reminds me of that every day, and it brings me a feeling of peace and encouragement. There's nothing as healing as knowing that you are not alone and having support when you're experiencing something difficult. It's incredibly healing, and you need to find a community to help you on your clear skin journey. You do not want to do this alone. And then you also want to heal and nourish your adrenal glands. These, again, are the glands that produce the cortisol that creates the stress reaction. These glands get very, very tired when you're exposed to chronic stress. And acne patients have to nourish these glands especially carefully. One of my favorite things to do that is holy basil tea. It's also known as tulsi tea. But drinking a cup of that a day is so good for the adrenal glands. It's a tea that's been consumed by yogis before intense periods of meditation because it's very relaxing, yet it leaves you alert, which is exactly what we want when we're healing acne, when we're on our clear skin journey. So that's holy basil tea. Okay, moving right along to secret number 4, an unhealthy gut leads to unhealthy skin. Yup, is that you? Do you suffer from poor digestion, such as bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, or stomach pain? The health of the gut is reflected in the health of the skin. When I was in naturopathic medicine school, this was drilled into us ad nauseum because it is such an important connection. The gut and the skin are intimately connected. Inflammation in the skin is related to inflammation in the gut, and acne is inflammation. And the link between the gut and the skin is the microbiome. I'm not sure how much you know about the microbiome. Only in the last 10 years have we really learned a lot about it. It's a community of 10 to 100 trillion microbes that live in your gut and on your skin. And that's the connection. That's where those microbes live. 90% of all disease can be traced in some way back to the health of the microbiome. That's how important it is. An imbalance in the microbiome is called dysbiosis. It causes chronic inflammation in the body. So what causes an imbalanced microbiome or dysbiosis? Sugar, stress, toxins, alcohol, pathogens, food sensitivities, damage from NSAIDs, and drugs, antibiotics, and radiation. So I think all of us have been exposed to one or all of these certain factors. So we all potentially have some imbalance in our microbiome. Some of us have more of an imbalance than others. And for those of us that are susceptible, this imbalance creates inflammation, which leads to acne. So gut dysbiosis, there's more pathogenic microbes, which means microbes that are bad, than beneficial microbes. That's what we're dealing with when I talk about dysbiosis. And this is the lining of the gut. On the left-hand side, this is a healthy lining. The cells are called enterocytes. They're a nice pink color. They're tightly together so nothing can get into the bloodstream. On the other side, on the right-hand side, you see a gut that's inflamed. The cells of the gut, the enterocytes, are red, and there's spaces between them. And this means that toxins and allergens and pathogens can get through the gut lining, through the cells, into the bloodstream, and that's how inflammation occurs. This is an inflamed gut. This happens often when the microbiome is not balanced. So the gut must be healed to reduce inflammation and get rid of acne. How do you do this? Avoiding sugar, eating a whole foods diet, getting rid of the pathogenic microbes if they're in excess, rebalancing the microbiome, and healing the gut lining. Each and every step must be followed in order to heal the gut. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, but it's essential to really getting rid of your acne for good and really achieving optimal health in your entire body, because it's not just the skin that's affected by an imbalanced gut. Almost every system in the body is affected. Okay, let's move on to secret number 5. I'm just gonna have a quick drink of water. All right, acne is caused by insulin dysregulation. In fact, doctors used to call acne diabetes of the skin because it's so closely related to the blood sugar and insulin imbalance that is present in diabetes. This is why you have cravings. This is why your hormones are out of balance. And this is why acne is taking over your life, making you feel awful and preventing you from living your life fully. So you may be asking, what is insulin dysregulation? Insulin is a hormone, and it acts like a key to open channels in the cell that allow glucose into the cell, because glucose is food for the cell. When insulin is not able to open up that channel, the body sends a signal to the pancreas saying, send more insulin. We're not able to get the glucose into the cells. So lots of insulin starts to accumulate in the bloodstream. And why this is important, why does insulin dysregulation cause acne? It's because high insulin levels directly increase the androgenic hormones that cause acne. So you have high insulin, which causes high androgens, which cause acne. So the secret to getting rid of your acne for good is balancing your insulin levels. And the number one way to do this is to get rid of sugar. This is going to be one of the most impactful things that you can do to clear your acne for good. And it's really a crime because Western doctors have forgotten to truly treat acne. They don't understand the underlying causative factors of acne, which means people have been suffering unnecessarily for decades. And it's really awful because acne is very traumatic. It's not just something that happens on your skin. It happens in your mind. It happens emotionally. It affects the deepest part of us. Okay, one of my patients, she says, Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program truly changed my life and transformed my skin. Since my teens, I've struggled with skin issues. I've seen numerous docs, naturopaths, dermatologists, estheticians, and spent thousands of dollars on various treatments. and even resorted to antibiotics and Accutane out of desperation, but all proved to only provide a temporary solution. It wasn't until I found the naturopathic beauty program that in only a few months I was able to achieve the lasting results I always dreamed of. So if you feel as though you've tried everything, I don't want you to lose hope, because there's always a solution for acne, and I am going to share that solution with you. So another poll: did you find these secrets for getting rid of your acne helpful? Let me know. I want to know, are these secrets new to you? Or maybe you already knew them and you're practicing some of them already. Let me know. But the bottom line is that these secrets work. And I know that because I've treated thousands of patients since 2006. I've helped so many women clear their acne. And it's by following my secrets that I've been able to do this. One of my patients says, 8 weeks into the program and I'm able to go out in public without makeup confidently for the first time in about 25 years. And this patient had tried it all. And here's another one of my patients. This is her 100-day update. This is an amazing transformation. You can see how much her acne has gone down. She's just left with a little bit of scarring now, and that's in 100 days. One of my patients says, the personalized adjustments not only helped my skin, but it helped improve my milk production, energy, mood, hormones. I also noticed my belly slimming down too. I just wanted clear skin, but by following the program, I got so many extra bonuses that were the result of healing my body from within. So unlike taking medications that have so many negative side effects, when you heal your acne by balancing your body from within, the side effects are improved health. Getting rid of your headaches, getting rid of your PMS, normalizing your period, getting rid of urinary tract infections, getting rid of digestive complaints. The list is endless. But really, when you heal your acne from the inside out, you gain so much more than clear skin. Another patient says, there's an amazing support system and tribe here in the private naturopathic beauty group. I feel like I'm a new person. I'm happy to walk into a room and actually smile and talk to people. I've gained strength, confidence, and finally clear skin. Let's be honest. When you have clear skin, your confidence improves. And when you have more self-confidence, your life improves. There's a direct correlation. And here's a picture of my patient before and after. You can see the results are pretty profound. Another patient before and after. And this is just from balancing their bodies from within. And I love this before and after from Emma. She wanted to clear her skin for her wedding. You can see how gorgeous she looks for her wedding. And on top of that, a few weeks after her wedding, she fell pregnant, which was amazing for her because I believe she did have PCOS and was concerned about that. And by following my program, she was able to reverse the symptoms of PCOS and start her family right away. The bottom line is that acne can be solved. And if you have acne, you have 3 options. There's 3 things you can do if you have acne. You can continue to battle acne on your own, which is very lonely, very frustrating, and very expensive. You can use medications that provide temporary solutions and side effects, which is like a vicious cycle. Or 3, you can follow a proven system that addresses the root causes of acne and solves your acne for good. So to me, it's a no-brainer. You want to follow a proven system. You want to get rid of your acne for good. And I want to help you get rid of your acne because that is my mission. So just close your eyes for a second and imagine not having to deal with acne. Imagine your face is clear. Imagine you no longer feel self-conscious when you're meeting new people or when you're with family and friends. Imagine not having to spend all your money and all your time trying to clear up your skin. It's so liberating on so many different levels. Okay, the bottom line is you need a plan to get clear skin now. So let me show you how I can help you. I have developed a proven 7-week clear skin program that has been helping hundreds and hundreds of women change their life by healing themselves and healing their acne for good. The program is like a roadmap. It shows you how to get from A, which is acne, to B, which is clear skin. And by joining the program, you are no longer alone. You are part of a community, a group of women that are all on the same journey, that understand exactly where you've been and what you're going through. And you have a massive support system. And that is healing on its own. The program has given me a sense of community, knowing I'm not alone. Yoga and meditation really helps with my stress and anxiety also. Thought I would give a little update as well. My skin has improved a lot in this short amount of time. At the start of this, I had a ton of breakouts along my jawline, chin, and mouth that are completely gone now. Here's some after pictures of 2 of my patients. On the left, that's after 2 months, no more acne. And on the right, 9 weeks. Her acne has diminished so significantly, I can't even tell you. One of my patients says, I want to say a big thank you to Stacy Shillington and all the lovely people in this group. My skin has been the happiest I've ever seen it, and I love that this program fosters living a truly healthy, full life. One of my patients says, I started the program in early mid-June after being totally fed up with my face always hurting and feeling so ashamed to even leave the house. I also had horrendous periods that were so painful it had caused me to pass out before. I've had 2 completely painless periods since starting the program, and I just started my period yesterday and only developed a couple surface pimples that went away very quickly. So if you have menstrual difficulties, if you have period issues, by balancing your body, not only are you getting rid of your acne, but you're going to regulate your cycle as well. One of my other patients says, I am on week 3 of the program. I feel so amazing. My skin is so much clearer. My eyes are brighter, and I overall feel more in touch with my body and more confident. I have so many of these testimonials. I'm just sharing a few with you. I love my clear skin. It gets better every day. I feel beautiful again. And this one is really important because it has to do with stopping birth control. My patient says, I'm forever grateful for your help with my skin after stopping birth control. My skin has completely transformed. I'm finally confident with it again. If you are considering going off the birth control pill, but you're scared of post-pill acne, you must do my program for at least 1 month before going off the birth control pill. It will completely help reduce, if not completely eliminate, post-pill acne. Very important. Here's 2 really great before and afters of women that have gone through my program. Again, this is such a great story. I'm going to read it to you quickly. I have to share this because this progress honestly makes me want to cry tears of happiness. I've struggled with cystic acne for 5 years. A year and 2 months ago, I had bad mental side effects with Accutane. I decided to no longer treat my skin with harsh medication, Accutane, multiple antibiotics, birth control, etc. But of course, without any of those treatments, my skin became the worst it had ever been, so I decided to start my internal healing approach. I cut out dairy, gluten, soy, was limiting my meat consumption, quit drinking coffee and alcohol, went to 3 different naturopathic doctors, did celery juice every morning, spent $160 every week on facials, went through multiple different supplements, and the list goes on, but my skin just wasn't getting better. And my depression was getting worse. So as a last hope, before going back on meds, I decided to try the 7-week Clear Skin program. And what a blessing it is, because this is how my skin has transformed in just 1 month on the program. And my program is special because I have over 12 years of experience of treating just acne. Other naturopaths or other practitioners that do not specialize in acne do not understand how to treat acne. Acne patients are very sensitive, and most supplements will actually make acne worse. You have to be very, very careful about what you do. I'm one of the very few naturopathic doctors out there that really understands how to heal acne from the inside out. So, without further ado, let me walk you through what my 7-week Clear Skin program includes. So, it consists of 7 modules. A new module is sent to you each week. Module 1 talks about foods to eat and foods to avoid. I share with you the top 8 foods that cause acne and the top 11 foods that heal acne. And then we also talk about fish oil and whether or not that's an appropriate supplement for acne patients. I give you a worksheet that helps you clean out, restock your kitchen, and also a shopping list. Module 2 is all about diabetes of the skin. I teach you about insulin resistance, the signs and symptoms that tell you you do or do not have insulin resistance, and then 7 steps to heal insulin resistance. You need to follow these steps if you're suffering from acne. And then, of course, I share with you the herbs and supplements that I use with my patients to help heal insulin resistance when you have acne. Very specific herbs and supplements, and also the hormone you need to get tested immediately. Module 3 is about detoxification. I'm going to teach you the link between toxins and acne. I'm going to teach you 10 easy ways to decrease your toxic load, 5 ways to support the liver, and the 6 best foods to help your liver detoxify. And then I'm going to share the herbs and supplements I've been using with my patients for a long time that really help the liver detoxify efficiently if you have acne. Module 4 is about reducing inflammation and healing the gut. I teach you the link between the gut inflammation and acne, and I have a gut health questionnaire for you to take, and that will let you know how much you need to be focused on your gut. Then I teach you the 10 steps to heal your digestion and how to eliminate constipation, which is also a really important acne cause. Module 5 is all about balancing hormones. A lot of acne is hormonal acne, but the truth is, by incorporating modules 1 to 4 into your lifestyle, your hormones are going to start to balance on their own. It's the very best way to treat hormonal imbalance is by reducing inflammation in the body. But this module will also teach you about the hormones that cause acne, how to balance estrogen and progesterone naturally, and how to reduce androgens, the hormones that lead directly to acne. Module 6 is all about reducing stress. Teaches you the connection between stress and acne, 7 ways to decrease stress in your life, and 4 ways to increase your physical resilience to stress. And then I'm also going to teach you how to increase your mental resilience to stress, which is the most important lesson that you need to learn in order to effectively deal with stress. I'm also going to teach you how to heal your adrenal glands if you have acne. Module 7 is super fun. It's all about topical acne care. I teach you how the skin works, why the skin develops acne, and the best topical treatments for acne. Super fun. I also share a natural skincare regime that really works. And not only do you get these 7 lessons, but you also get tons of program bonuses. And I'm going to share what these bonuses are. The first one is a 14-day meal plan and recipes. This is the foundation of the program. The recipes are delicious, and the meal plan will help you ensure that you're eating properly. And this meal plan is good for both vegans and for people that eat meat. Another bonus is the Clear Skin Detox Guide. So often acne patients are not the best detoxifiers in the world. So I'm going to teach you ancient naturopathic therapies that will help your body get rid of toxins. So not only will you clear your skin, but you'll feel better overall. Another bonus is the Clear Skin Meditation. It's a 10-minute meditation. I encourage you to listen to this meditation every single day throughout the program because it's going to help rewire your brain so you're able to access a relaxed state easily where your body is able to heal. Another bonus is the beginner skincare guide. You get this right at the very beginning of the program, and it teaches you a skincare protocol that's going to start to heal your skin. Often patients coming into the program have overused product. They've over-exfoliated their skin and used too many harsh treatments. Their skin needs to be healed, and this topical protocol does that. And the Clear Skincare Guide is jam-packed with some great skincare recipes and product recommendations. And the special diet guide is to help you find the diet that is really going to work for you. So the same diet doesn't work for everyone. The basic clear skin diet that I give helps many, but often certain tweaks need to be made so that the diet works for you. And the special diet guide is going to help you find the diet that's going to balance your body and heal your acne. And then, of course, the private Facebook group. This bonus is so healing because you are no longer alone. You have a supportive community to help you on your clear skin journey, and you have access to myself and to my colleague, and we're there to answer your questions. You are no longer alone dealing with acne, feeling isolated, and just feeling like you're the only person in the world struggling with acne, because sometimes we do. And then this bonus is my very favorite. It's a complete program that I've designed specifically to teach you how to cultivate self-love and build your self-esteem. Acne patients tend to have higher levels of depression, lower levels of self-esteem, and higher levels of anxiety. And this program is going to help you do a deep dive and understand underlying issues and repattern your thoughts and limiting beliefs so you can really, truly live your best life. And it's true, once we start to do this work, once we start to repattern our thoughts, and really cultivate self-love, huge transformations happen in our lives, not only their skin, but all other aspects too. So I've put together this program specifically for all the women out there suffering from acne that are they're not feeling a lot of self-love for themselves. They're not feeling really confident. This program is going to help you get out of that. So those are the bonuses. So this is everything that the 7-week Clear Skin program includes. It includes the 7 modules, the 14-day meal plan and recipes, the Clear Skin Detox Guide, the Clear Skin Meditation, the Beginner Skincare Guide, the Clear Skincare Guide, the Special Diet Guide, the private Facebook group, and an entire program, the 7-week Beauty Bliss program, to help you build your self-esteem and cultivate self-love. The total program value is absolutely priceless because you cannot put a price on getting improved health, clear skin, and cultivating self-love and self-confidence. This program is going to change your life, but I want to help as many of you out there as possible, so I have priced this program so affordably. The regular program price is $397, which is extremely low for everything that you get. But because you are on this masterclass with me right now, I am offering the program to you for $297. This is the lowest price you will ever find this program. It's probably the lowest priced investment you will ever make to get the benefits of this program, to get clear skin, self-confidence, improved health. So $297 or 2 payments of $159. This is less than the price of one naturopathic consult with me, like way less. And in addition to saving $100, if you purchase the program during this masterclass, you will get my Clear Skin Recipe Collection for free. And that is an ebook that contains 95 delicious recipes that are going to help you really enjoy getting and keeping clear skin. So you should see a button on the screen, a buy now button. press that button, sign up for the program now. You can't afford not to invest in this program because this program is really, truly going to change and up level your life. If that button does not appear on your screen somehow, if you're on your phone, just scroll down a little bit. It should be there. If it's still not appearing, send me an email. Log on to my website at naturopathicbeauty.com. Contact me. Let me know the button's not showing up and I'll honor this price for you. Okay, and I'm so confident in this program. I mean, I've applied this program to thousands of patients, but I want you to be completely happy with the program. If it doesn't work for you, after you've completed the program, upon submission of before and after pictures and completed diet diaries, if it does not work for you, I will give you a complete full refund. But I barely ever do this because the program is so effective. But just so you know, you can purchase the program with complete peace of mind. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Imagine your life with clear skin because this is going to happen. This is going to happen for you, I promise. I want to share an experience from one of my patients. You're going to love this one. I've spent over 20 years fighting hormonal acne. I've taken Yasmin, Yaz, Aless, Diane 35, tetracycline, minocycline, doxycycline, Accutane, spironolactone, and others. Nothing cured my acne. Last year, I decided I no longer wanted to be at the mercy of the birth control pill. Being in my late 30s, it was time to fix this properly. So I started Naturopathic Beauty's Clear Skin program. Let me preface this by saying I was not a believer, but I was desperate and willing to try anything that had a chance of clearing my skin. Well, here I sit 4 months later with clear skin, absolutely clear skin. The program helped me to heal my acne from the inside out. Everything Dr. Stacy suggests worked, and she made a believer out of me. This patient had tried everything. I was her dead last resort because she did not really believe in naturopathic medicine and healing your body from the inside out. But the results were so remarkable. After a few months, she attained results that she was not able to attain with medications for over 20 years. So if you feel as though you've tried everything, please do not lose hope. Your acne can be healed. One of my patients shares, I was very strict this week with diet, Monday to today. I had no new breakouts or spots at all. I think that has to be the first week that's ever happened. So you can't put a price on getting your life back. You can't put a price on your health or feeling confident and living your life to its fullest. Invest in yourself. This is a risk-free investment. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. I want you to get rid of your embarrassing acne. I want you to start living your life to its fullest. I know what it's like to let acne hold you back from doing the things that you truly, truly love. So let's stop that cycle now. Again, I'm including everything I can possibly think of in this program because I want to arm you with all the resources you need to feel and look amazing. You get the 7 modules, the 14-day meal plan and recipes, the detox guide, the meditation, the beginner's skincare program and the clear skincare guide, the special diet guide, the private Facebook group, and the 7-week Beauty Bliss program. Everything that you need is in this package, including phenomenal support from myself and from an amazing community. The value is priceless, and if you act now during this masterclass, if you press the buy now button now, you save $100 and you get the program for $297 or 2 payments of $159. Save $100 if you buy during the masterclass, and you get my free Clear Skin recipe collection, 95 delicious recipes. Guys, this is the best value out there. I can't possibly think of what else I could include. I really want you to have it all. So get it now, $297 only during this masterclass. Now I'm going to answer some questions. How do I know that this program is for me? If you are willing to make some lifestyle changes, this program's for you. If you're not willing to make lifestyle changes, the program is not for you. If you're expecting a magic fix, the program's not for you. If you realize it does take time to clear your skin, this is the program for you. How long until my skin starts to clear? It depends on the underlying cause of your acne. It also depends on how severe your acne is. In some people, acne can start to clear within 10 days. Others, it takes a few weeks to a few months, which is why it's a 7-week clear skin program. Do I have to change my diet? So if you're eating the standard American diet right now, which includes a lot of fried food, sugar, and salt, yes, there are diet changes to make. But if you're eating a fairly healthy diet right now, chances are the changes are going to be minimal. And is the program difficult to do? Again, it depends where you're at right now. If you have to make a lot of changes because your diet right now is not that healthy, you might find the changes a lot at first. But when you see the results, you will now find the program very easy to do because you look and feel so wonderful. Most of my patients never go back to the lifestyle that they had before starting this program because the results are so incredible. So in my opinion, no, the program is not difficult to do. In fact, it's a pleasure. Can I have a personal consult with you? I do offer a one-on-one coaching program, and I would love to work with you directly. We can dive deep into your issues. We can do hormone testing, gut testing, heavy metal testing, and we can really understand what the specific underlying causes of your acne are. So if you want to do that one-on-one, go to my website, naturopathicbeauty.com, and send me a message. But if you don't have the funds to do that, the 7-week Clear Skin program addresses all the underlying causes of acne and lets you know which causes are probably most relevant to you based on your symptoms. So I really try to help everybody, as many people as possible, and I try to be as specific as possible in the program. So if you have any further questions about the 7-week Clear Skin program, please type them into the chat and I will definitely try to answer your questions within 24 to 48 hours. And here's another before and after picture of one of my patients. Her skin has cleared up so beautifully. This is after 3 months, just a little bit of scarring left, but all active acne is gone. I'm amazed at how much the inflammation has gone down. I've never seen any results so quickly. So thankful for all your help. Just started my period and having incredibly stressful 2 weeks at home. Through all that though, I've only had one new pimple. I have so many of these testimonials, but I just want to share a few with you so that you can realize that there's hope, that there's other women that are in the exact same boat as you and how they have managed to heal their acne. This is week 3 without a single pimple thanks to your program. I'm in it for the long haul and have so much hope. My acne completely cleared by the end of about 8 weeks. I went from a full face of inflamed, angry skin to completely clear skin. I truly felt like I was immune to every acne treatment because nothing ever changed anything. This is the first time I've seen real, lasting improvements. It has been a month since I took your advice, and during my period, I had only one cyst. It healed in 2 days. I can't thank you enough. My husband has even noticed the change in my skin. My skin is healing and getting more smoother and clearer every week. Thank you, Dr. Stacy. I'll have to post before and after pictures. Mine is looking so much better as well, about 8 weeks later, and it's almost entirely healed up. Thank you, Dr. Stacy. For those of you aware of my struggle with regulating my cycle, I have great news. I just got my period on day 30 and no major breakouts or bad cramps. This period seemed to be a breeze, to be completely honest. I've seen a dramatic improvement in my skin. Although it's not perfect, it's pretty darn close. So now I would love for you to go and grab my guide to fighting flare-ups fast. You'll see a button on your screen, the Buy Now button. Press that button. It's going to take you to a page. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Webinar Bonus. You will get your guide to fighting flare-ups fast. This guide is going to be so helpful on your clear skin journey because it's going to enable you to get rid of those blemishes quickly, right? Which is what we all want, other than not having blemishes at all, of course. So get clear skin now, only $2.97. Press the buy button now. Invest in your skin, in your life, in your self-confidence, so you can live the life that you were truly meant to live. Only $2.97. And thank you so much for being part of my Clear Skin Masterclass. I really look forward to helping you on your clear skin journey and connecting with you in the Facebook group. Thank you so much, and we'll connect soon.